Let's start with the Bioderma Photoderm Invisible Mist SPF 30. This one is very easy to apply. You just spray it all over your body. No need to rub it in. It's great for your back or any hard-to-reach areas. It feels very light on the skin, almost invisible. It's not sticky nor greasy, and it has a pleasant scent. It also offers high UVA and UVB protection and is water resistant. UVA is the protection against aging and wrinkles, while UVB is the protection against sunburns. Now, the downsides. When you spray it all over your body, it creates a cloud around you. It caused me to cough and I felt like it choked me a little. This is especially noticeable if you spray it indoors. On the face, it feels a bit greasy and leaves a slight oily shine. Not terrible, but I wouldn't use it as my main face sunscreen. Also, it doesn't come sealed, so you don't really know if it was opened before or not. Next is the Bioderma Photoderm Solaire Anthelios SPF 50. This one is biphasic, so you need to shake it before using it. It has a high UVA and UVB protection and the scent is nice, but the spray is quite strong. It feels like it's poking your skin, and such a strong spray causes it to splatter around, so it can be messy and not very precise. It's also a bit greasy. Now, we are moving on to Cantabria Labs Heliocare Pediatrics Atopic Lotion Spray SPF 50. This one is my favorite sunscreen for the last couple of years. It's very easy to apply. It has a pump, but the spray is controlled and precise, so it spreads nicely and it doesn't go everywhere. It absorbs quickly, it's not sticky nor greasy, and it has a very nice scent. It's also water resistant and gives very broad protection, including UVA, UVB, infrared A, and visible light. I already explained UVA and UVB before. Infrared A protection prevents sun rays from penetrating deep into your skin, which can cause loss of collagen and premature aging, while visible light protection means that it protects the skin from the light we can see, which can cause dark spots and uneven skin tone. I have sensitive skin and I never had any irritation with this one. I used it during my vacation in Greece, reapplied regularly, and it protected me really well. By the end of the vacation, some of my friends actually ended up using mine because theirs didn't work very well and they got sunburns. If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe. It means the world to me and really helps the channel grow. Thanks! Next, the Cantabria Labs Heliocare Airgel SPF 50. This sunscreen has a foam texture, but I'm not a fan of that. The foam uncontrollably goes everywhere if you are not very careful. First time I used it, it ended up all over the dresser and on the floor. Also, the texture gives me a bit of a weird sensation. I am not used to applying foam, which gradually disappears all over my body. So far, I only used foam as a base for shaving certain body parts. I'm a cream person, maybe this is not that uncommon, but it is not something I had much experience with. It's not greasy, but it is slightly sticky. The scent is not terrible, but nothing special. Next is the Supergoop Play Mineral Lotion SPF 30. Very light and pleasant texture. Easy to spread, it blends very well and it absorbs quickly and feels very good on the skin. Not sticky nor greasy. You can use it on both body and face, but I mostly use it on my body because I have another one that I like more on the face, which I will talk about next. I'm not a big fan of the smell and towards the end it's a bit hard to squeeze out. Also, it is on the pricier side, definitely more expensive than the previous ones. But the packaging is great. Lightweight, flat, secure, and very good for travel. And finally, La Roche-Posay Anthelios Age Correct SPF 50. It has a light and very pleasant cream texture, similar to a face moisturizer. The application is easy and precise, thanks to its small pump. It blends beautifully and absorbs quickly. Also, not sticky nor greasy, and it has a subtle, neutral scent. It is safe to be used around the eyes, which is great if you have sensitive eyes. So far, I haven't had any irritation. Plus, the makeup goes on top of it without any problems. It also has some skincare benefits like improving elasticity and reducing wrinkles. When it comes to protection, it offers high UVA and UVB protection. The only downside is the price-quantity ratio. This sunscreen is slightly more expensive than the others, considering its size. Because of the price and because it has a pump that sprays only small amounts, I only use it on my face, as applying to the whole body would be time-consuming and exhausting to do. So in the end, since this is a face sunscreen, the packaging size is actually appropriate. So, after 6 months of extensive testing, what is the final verdict? For the body, my favorite is the Cantabria Labs Heliocare Pediatrics Atopic Lotion Spray SPF 50. And for the face, the winner is the Roche-Posay Anthelios Age Correct SPF 50. I hope you enjoyed this review. If it helped you even a little, please subscribe, it's free and it really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!